My sexy patrons, how the heck are you? David Franke here from davidspatreoncampaign.com with another patrons only obligatory vlog. Hey Google, I'm not talking to you.
Sorry if I did something wrong. I'm still a little buggy.
Now I feel bad. Hey Google, I'm sorry. Did you see that? How arrogant and stubborn can you be? I went out of my way to apologize to her, and she ignores me? Alexa wouldn't do that. Watch. I'll say something mean, then I'll be nice. Alexa, you're ugly.
That's not very nice to say.
Alexa, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
See? Alexa, stop the music. And that's how you build a virtual assistant. Alright, anyway. Coffee time, guys. I'm triggered. Actually, coffee's here. My breakfast sandwich is up there. Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich. Love these things. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Ooh, on biscuit. They're actually really good. Been having them for a while now. I like to put them in the microwave first and then the toaster oven to get them all, crispified. I don't like soggy biscuits. Ugh. Anyway, this past weekend was just amazing overall. Friday, I got my Apple TV 4K right there. Love it. It's not radically different though. It's basically a 4K upgrade. That's like the biggest feature. Besides that, there's really nothing else new except for the chip and maybe like a boost in performance. But yeah, I mean, it's the same old experience but in 4K now, and I'm okay with that. But this is a more radical upgrade for me. It looks the same as the previous Apple Watch except it's in gold and it's got that red dot on the side, but it is so much faster than my old Apple Watch. I'm telling you, going from Series 0 to Series 3, you will see a massive boost in performance. Things just work like that for the most part. Siri is still a little slow, but at least she talks back to you. And of course, if you're wearing AirPods, she'll talk to you via the AirPods, which is very nice. Apple is definitely getting better at unifying the wireless experience. I love it. And it's gonna get even better in October when Apple Music supports streaming via the Apple Watch only and not the iPhone. That's gonna be a big deal. And then Saturday we had our yard sale, which is a lot of fun. I made $11. Yes, $11. Hey, if anything, that's a free Sheetz trip or a free Wawa trip, right? Actually, I think I'm gonna Wawa again tomorrow to get another turkey thing. I'm debating between a hot turkey sandwich, like with gravy, or an open face turkey sandwich on white bread and gravy. That sounds really good. But in my opinion, the open face turkey sandwich is just overpriced. You get a better deal going with the actual sandwiches or the bowls, especially the bowls. They give you so much. My God, I got a turkey bowl last night on the way back from Maryland, and they gave me so much turkey. I loved it. Oh my God, incredible. And then yesterday, Sunday, well, we went to Maryland. We went to the Chesapeake Bay. We went boating for the first time with Kristen and Steve. What an incredible experience. It wasn't my first time being on a boat. I've been on a boat several times, but that was my first time since 2008 on a boat. And it was a jet boat. I forget the exact model number, model name or whatever, but I know it's from Yamaha, and it was great. Yeah, it was just an amazing experience. Steve definitely knew what he was doing. You could tell he's had some practice, but there was one bump we hit, a hardcore bump. Hardest wave / bump or whatever turbulence that I've ever experienced on a boat. My mom was carrying my drink on the way back from the restaurant in the boat. She was holding it. It was like a bucket, the voodoo bucket that I posted on Facebook and Instagram. No, just Facebook. And we hit this bump. The drink went everywhere. The bucket flew. The line went across the boat. We were dying. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. And I hurt my arm a little bit, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Unfortunately, I didn't catch that part on the vlog, but I did vlog myself sitting in the front of the boat. And let me tell you, completely different experience sitting in the front rather than the back. The back is perfectly smooth for the most part. But the front, oh my God, it is so bumpy. You literally have to hold on to the seat so your butt doesn't fly to the seat. Incredible experience. And of course, me being all about presentation and whatever, I was constantly studying the composition of the miniature mountains in a way, like these big rocks with houses on top and the boats going across, and really, really fun day yesterday, and I cannot wait to do it again. Now, unfortunately, it's fall. I don't hate fall, but it pretty much means, yeah, that was probably our last boating trip for the season. But who knows? I mean, yesterday it was like high 80s, hence my face. Yeah, I mean, I got somewhat of a sunburn. It doesn't hurt or anything, just a minor sunburn. So who knows? Maybe we'll go again in October. But if anything, we'll definitely go next year in spring and summer. But it's just really cool that we know someone with a boat, and it just happens to be Kristen and Steve. You know, obviously we see them all the time, Kristen being my sister and Steve being my brother-in-law. So I love it. We can officially become like boating people on occasion. So yeah, overall, incredible weekend. We did a lot, and it was just fun. It was a lot of fun. But now, back to the grind. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. Not that that's part of the grind, but I definitely want to get some work done today. Gotta publish the weekend vlog, and I'm hoping to record a video for tomorrow about iOS 11's Control Center, because Control Center got a massive redesign that I feel it deserves its own video. Because I will say iOS 11 in general is just very buggy. Very, very buggy. I don't think Apple should have released it so early. They should have worked on it for another month or so. That's just me. I mean, it's good enough where it works, but I've experienced some bugs where they just annoy me. I'm like, come on, Apple. No excuse for that. Alright, let's make this a productive week. And in theory, I can start moving my stuff over to my office down the street by this weekend. But wait, we have to say hi to Mr. Maui. Hello, Mau. How are you? Yeah, oh my god. Hi. Hi. You're so cute. Good boy. Hey. Good boy. You're a cookie. Aren't I annoying? Thank you so much for putting up with me. Not that I'm building my gaming PC yet, but I will be between October and November, and this news is the news I've been waiting for a while now. Check it out. Intel launches 8th Gen Core desktop chips, claims the Core i7 8700K is its best gaming chip ever. This is what I've been waiting for. Patience pays off. Yep, there you go. Coffee Lake family. Very, very nice. I've been waiting for this moment, and I'm glad I did. I was gonna wait anyways. I'm not building my PC until next month or whatever. But cool. This is great news. The chip is official. So now, that's done. I know exactly what I'll be getting. Now I don't have to wonder, will Intel be rolling out the chip now? Then, whatever, but cool. Official is good. Now I just gotta decide on a GPU. That's probably the biggest purchase, aside from the CPU. And I'm not gonna go cheap either. I'm gonna go probably mid-range? Or maybe high range. I don't know. I don't know, because I have a 4K display. But this 4K display might be used on my Mac Pro in the office, and I might get a new monitor specifically for my gaming setup. I'll think about that in the future, but I'm just so glad to read this news. My weekend vlog, oh my god. My weekend vlog has inspired me to watch boat fail videos. This one's all about boat launches gone wrong. Some of these are recorded on potatoes. Let me skip to another one. Here we go. Look at this dude. These are just so interesting to watch. So far, so good. What could go wrong? Well, there you go. You're gonna roll into the water, dude. And push him out. Or pull, yeah. That sucks. Man, these people get submerged like crazy. I don't know much about boating, but you definitely gotta be careful with this sort of thing. He totally missed it. It's great.
Okay, so we back to trailer, back to
I just love fail videos. Of course, if people don't get hurt, I mean, if they do, that's horrible. But this previous video I watched was actual, like, boat crashes. No, those are scary. But most of them had to do with trying to load boats on a dock or like some kind of huge industrial boat, I don't know. And they drop it and like it like flips off the crane or the crane goes with it. These videos are nuts. Alright, the weekend vlog is live and I'm gonna share it on Facebook and then get started with tomorrow's video. Don't need this for now. MacBook Prizzle. By the way, the Kid Jerker, if you watch the weekend vlog, is currently sitting at the office, which is actually kind of funny to think about. It's just sitting there. Kind of sad at the same time. I'll be there soon, Jerker. But yes, using my Jerker is gonna allow me to have so much more space. You see this? This is cramped. Now, keep in mind, I will be using this desk for my gaming setup, but there's not gonna be nearly as much crap on here. So yes, I'm not gonna have any external hard drives with my PC. My tower is gonna go in the corner of the desk, this corner, because this desk is going over there. And I will be getting, I don't know. Now I'm just repeating myself, but I will be getting a new monitor. I don't know which one to get though. I have heard BenQ makes excellent displays for gaming, and I actually was almost sponsored by BenQ a while ago when I was researching monitors, you know, for my LG 4K monitor, but eventually I just bought that myself. It cost me $1,000, but I think it was worth it. This thing is beautiful. So perhaps I will look into BenQ again. Just as long as the price isn't too crazy. I mean, I wouldn't mind another 4K display. Because, well, if I'm going to get a GPU that's capable of 4K gaming at a steady frames per second, at least maybe 60 I'm hoping, then yeah, I'll go for a 4K monitor. But at least with a PC build, you always have options. You are never locked in. I could swap components at any moment, whether it's an internal component or external components. And that is why I'm excited. This GoPro, I swear, gets dirtier every week. Man, it goes through a lot. No. I'm dying over here. No, shout out to Otter and Danny.
Here we go.
When I try to navigate them in Destiny, I kept getting lost. It's so funny. Watch right here.
Skip the teleporter. There's a teleporter we could have gone.
Okay, don't freak out when it says,
oh my fucking
god. We turned around like 5 times that night.
There needs to be a mini map on the screen.
It's amazing.
Let's try this.
I just love our gaming crew. We have so much
Are
fun.
you sure? Because the cave was going the opposite way, but it may have wrapped around.
Maui, what are you playing with?
Hold on. Let me stop right here. Check the map.
Ow, what the? What is on your paw? What is that? Is that a bug?
Guide me, okay?
I don't know.
I think it's so mad.
I'm lost right now.
Have you done the thing with the harpy yet?
Just finished recording a video all about the iOS 11 version of Control Center. I love it. Very, very useful. Of course, I use the audio from the Blue Snowball. It's going to be so much better than this because when behind a shotgun mic, it just doesn't sound that good. And would you look at that, I had to close my door because somebody, I guarantee you, he's right out there. There he is. Somebody was distracting me. Hi, Mamau. Here go key. Not gonna lie though, having my freedom and peace of mind and all that stuff in my own office down the street is gonna be a game changer for me. In theory, I'm gonna be more focused than ever and more productive. I mean, it's not that I'm unproductive here, because I typically like to think I like to, you know, keep busy. But when my living room is right over here with my couch and my cat's right out here and I have all this food and whatever, not gonna lie, I can be a little distracted. But with that said, I'm gonna have a lot of food in the office too, because don't forget, I actually have a dedicated kitchen all to myself. That is so cool. Now granted, my dad will be there on occasion, rarely though. I mean, this is more so my office than his right now. I'm just kind of holding it down for the time being, and then eventually when he moves in one day, I don't see myself going anywhere. We'll just share office space. However, for the next like 2 or 3 years, it's gonna be mostly me there, like all day, every day. And actually, oh look, my Apple TV turned on because I was doing a demonstration of the Control Center Apple TV remote. Love it. And actually, what's so nice about having my office is, God, guys, okay, hold on, real quick. If you want a true demonstration of how much better the Apple TV 4K is when compared to the Apple TV without 4K, you need to look at Apple's screensavers. Now, obviously, you're not going to see this for what it's worth because this is 1080p, this is 4K, this is technically 2160p. But my God, when sitting down on my couch, you notice right away, because I see these screensavers all the time. And well, when you see something that you witness every day and then you see a newer version of that same thing, yeah, you typically notice the changes instantly. And let me tell you, 4K looks beautiful. And keep in mind, the 4K is not streaming, so this is like perfect 4K right now, because obviously these video files are stored on the Apple TV itself. Very, very nice. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I rudely interrupted myself, what's nice about my office is it's kind of similar to my home, because I could be over there until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from staying sometimes overnight. I don't see myself staying overnight. That's just ridiculous. But I mean, it does have a shower. It has a bathroom, obviously. It has a kitchen, like I said. So in a way, that's like a second home, which is pretty cool. But as I said in the weekend vlog, my gaming PC will not be going over there because, in my opinion, yeah, that just has the potential of being too much of a distraction. So yeah, my gaming PC is going to look good in here. And eventually, I think I'm going to put my dresser over here and my bed over here, because I want some kind of comfortable viewing angle of my Samsung TV right here, which will have my old Apple TV right here instead of my Windows 10 PC that's going in the office down the street. So here's my old Apple TV. It's great. I love it. It's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it works exactly as it should, so I don't see myself retiring it anytime soon. It's going to be an excellent Netflix streaming box for in here. Good changes are coming, guys. Good changes are coming. It's going to take a little while. They're painting the office, I think, this Saturday or Sunday. So I don't see myself moving in this weekend. I see myself moving a bunch of stuff over there. But I guess my official move-in date will be sometime next week or next weekend. We'll see. It depends how fast they can get their painting done. Because I think they're using a friend to paint, so they're kind of saving money in that process. So I don't blame them. So yeah, that's why it's going to take a little longer than going with a professional painting service. But at the same time, I'm saving a lot of money by paying someone they know and not some kind of company that specializes in painting. And if you're wondering, I went with like an off-white, kind of like this maybe. This is a very, very, very slight hint of gray in it. So my office in theory is going to look very similar to this, which I like. I like white walls or off-white walls because currently they're yellow. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of yellow. And the one wall is like a bluish green, which doesn't scream office. But okay. I need to edit this and then get other work done. And look at this. This is my current situation. I literally put my microphone over here because I don't want it sitting out anywhere. But with my new office, I have plenty of closet space, which is gonna be so nice. So for instance, when I'm not using a snowball mic, which is like 90% of the time, or 95% of the time, I can put it away in the office closet and be done with it until I need it. Guys, I'm telling you, so much more space there. It's right down the street, which is convenient as hell for me because I live here, obviously, during the week, so I can just walk down there during the week. Excellent, excellent. And finally, it's going to make me look more professional because more room equals more video opportunities, more angles, more B-roll, just more and better. That's the moral of this. More and better. And of course, I get a bedroom out of it, which I'm definitely quite excited about. This is what I get for not folding my clothes. Maui likes to make a bed out of them. Good boy, Maui. Enjoy. You're Gookie. Yes, you are. Oh, hello, Kareen. Since my Apple Watch Series 3 unboxing went live on Friday, I've gained almost 200 subs. That's not bad. And this unboxing is already at about 14,000 views. I like that. I'm telling you, Apple launch videos get a lot of views. For instance, my Apple TV 4K unboxing already has 6.7 thousand views. I didn't expect it to do that well. I mean, it's not like a lot of views in the grand scheme of things, but considering it's just like a 4K upgrade, I thought it wouldn't surpass like 5,000 views, but it's at nearly 7,000. Pretty cool. Alright, speaking of numbers, it's almost 3 o'clock, guys. And well, you know what I'm gonna say next, right? Yep, I still have not had lunch. I had a late breakfast, so there's that. But what do I want for lunch? What do I want for lunch? good. Pub style chicken pot pie soup. I've had it before, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I think I'll have this. I was looking at these, look. First taste coming up, alright? Later today, I promise. Apple pie flavored Oreos. Ooh, doggy. Alright, I'm gonna have some soup. What an exciting lunch. Episode 7 of American Vandal was actually really damn good. So I'm kind of hyped to see episode 8. But not until later. I must remain busy. Also, tonight, God forbid I mess up my traditional schedule. Tonight, I think I'm doing Target instead of tomorrow. Because my mom told me before on the phone, you mother fudge. I hate stink bugs. I have a severe hatred and fear of stink bugs. They just scare me. I don't mind bugs in general, but stink bugs freak me out. Anyway, ba-boom! Dramatic Netflix logo. Anyway, my mom told me that she has chicken left over. Not even opened, actually. Yeah, we just never ended up using it over the weekend because we did all this other stuff. So, I have to use it, I think, by tomorrow. Which results in a Target trip tonight. But I'm gonna Wawa tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna Wawa. Because come on, $1 any size coffee. Love it. Speaking of coffee, I'm gonna make some in a bit. And I gotta get my Wawa, and of course I gotta get my turkey sandwich. Alright, Carrie set it up. So there you go. You guys don't give a shit, right? I know. Riveting stuff. I switched my Tuesday tradition over to Monday. Guys, I am taking risks. Sleep. There you go. Sleep, child. Coffee time. And then more work. Look at this dude. Climbing like he's all that. Go ahead and do your thing. But I swear, if you bother me tonight, you're going outside. Speaking of outside. Ooh. 89 degrees? What? Why? What is this weather? Why is it so damn warm outside, Mau? Answer me that. I thought we were going to be enjoying like fall weather, leaves falling off the trees and like 60s or max of 70s. But no, sirree, Mother Nature's got another plan for us. And people say global warming is fake. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get into that. I think it's real. I'm just going to say that. I mean, the ice caps are melting for a reason. Poor polar bears. But I'll stop it right there. And also, that soup is pretty banging. It's that time of day on Main Street where we got a backup. Well, there's a school bus there, but still, that's part of the backup. Every day between 4 and 6, traffic gets heavy. Okay, so it's 3:54. Pretend it's 4. Guys, I'm out of coffee. What do I do? I'll tell you what I do. I open up a brand new box of coffee. 120 single serves from San Francisco Bay. My favorite brand of coffee, besides Wawa, of course. Ooh, doggy. Look at that. That right there is some damn good coffee. I'm really bad at accents, y'all. Feeding the beast. Time to eat, Mau? Yeah. Ah, fudge. It's nasty. Here, Mau. Enjoy. I think there's a smudge on the lens. That should be better. Got cat food in my fingers. It's already 7:12. I got sucked into web design stuff for myself. Doing some DeFranco Media work. I'm gonna have that website up within a month. Alright, Target time. Yeah, and then Wawa. This is gonna be a very quick Target trip. I'm just going there for chicken. And I'm sure a few other things. Come on, guys. You can't walk into Target and just buy 1 or 2 things, right? That's just madness. Or maybe it's called responsibility. I just love Target. Alright. See you guys in a bit. And I'm back. 8:26 p.m. What did I buy at Target? A lot more than just one thing. Guys, I couldn't help myself. But I did only get 1 bag. So there's that, right? There's that. Love this stuff. DiGiorno. Cheese stuffed crust. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Minute rice. Only takes a minute. Okay, so the chicken Alfredo stuff I wanted to get was not there. So I had to improvise a little bit. I got this for the first time ever, Seeds of Change. Sesame ginger teriyaki simmer sauce. So I'm gonna mix this with the chicken I'm gonna make tomorrow night. Then do some kind of stir fry thing with rice and these vegetables. Stir fry mix, so, or blend. So in theory, that could be good. And of course I got another one of those, like 85-cent or whatever, pasta things. But the star of the show is this. Mobile ordering is now a thing. Hot turkey hoagie, classic sized. So yeah, if I don't eat the whole thing tonight, then I'll have more tomorrow. And the $1 any size coffee continues. Got me a 24 ounce. Okay, let's eat it. So I got mine with hot turkey, obviously, American cheese, and I got the whole thing toasted with lettuce, tomato, and pepper. Here we go. I've not had a hot turkey hoagie in probably a year. So this shall be very, very exciting. It's gonna be very messy. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. We have a lot going on here. Let's break that open. Look how moist. Dude, cheers. This is gonna be very messy. Oh. That is good. And so much gravy. Gotta love it. Tomato. I'm actually gonna put that in the toaster oven just for a little bit so I can toastify it, crispify it, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, by the way, I'm so glad I'm giving Wawa all this attention lately. It's great, and it's really not that far, so. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this and watch the season finale of American Vandal. I'm excited. I don't look excited, but believe me, I'm excited. Also, I got water, and there you have it. American Vandal, Season 1 is done. Now, will there be a Season 2? I don't know. I kind of hope there isn't. I mean, if there is, I'll watch it. No doubt about that. But it's the kind of show where you don't need a definitive answer, because I'll tell you right now, they do not give you a definitive answer. You just have to go by the evidence that they give you in the show and just make assumptions. And yes, I realize the show is about not making assumptions against people. Because there are multiple suspects in this show that are falsely accused. And that's not a spoiler alert, that's not a spoiler alert. That's the whole point of the show, because you never know who did it. But I have an idea, and if you watch the show, you should have an idea as well. But I think we'll never find out. Good show though, check it out. It's half serious, half funny. And I'm telling you, the funny parts are really, really funny. It's that time of the night. Come on, show me that PlayStation home screen. Destiny download. Oh shit! Wonder what that's about. Probably a patch or something, I don't know. Cool, good timing now. Let it download. I'll play some Destiny. By the way, did I tell you I opened up the candy corn? I think I did. Or did I not? Look at this. That one showed up dark. There you go. There's no reason why these two can't get along. Equality, am I right? Regular's better. But they're both great. And of course, I had the little pumpkins too. Alright. By the way, life tip. Candy corn goes great with coffee. Alright, I'm gonna play some Destiny with the peeps. I don't even know if they're on yet. And by the way, Crash Bandicoot, yeah, I definitely have to get back into that again. It's been a little while. I need coffee so bad. Oh, and yes, I did shower. Hence my ugliness. Just watched a movie called Carrie Pilby. I started watching this movie like a while ago, but it was back in material, and I watched maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not sure why I backed out. I forget, but that was surprisingly good. So I really hope... Okay, 65% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not bad. Well deserved. Well deserved. That's probably what I would give it, between like a 60 and 75 or whatever. Surprisingly Good movie. Check it out. You might enjoy it. And no, I did not end up playing Destiny tonight. Mr. Manook was busy with his homework, as he should be. School first. I sound like such a father, but it's the truth. And actually, I was going to play solo because he wasn't playing, so I was like, well, why can I play by myself, right? But then Destiny 2 had an update, and that update decided to take its good old sweet time. So I figured, why not watch a movie in the background, which actually turned out to be really good, and work on my website stuff at the same time. So yeah, productive night. And shout out to Timothy Kendall. Just got the notification. Welcome aboard, baby. Well, okay, that sounded weird. Welcome aboard for becoming a patron. I'm sorry, I'm not really calling you baby. That would be incredibly awkward. I don't know, I just like to say baby. For example, ooh, baby, these chicken nuggets are good. I'm not eating chicken nuggets right now. That would be weird. It's 1 in the morning. Just an example. Thank you, Mr. McIntosh. It's 1 o'clock. Speaking of, I installed High Sierra. I don't notice anything different yet, but I'm sure I'll notice tomorrow when I fall into my normal routine. And with that said, good night, guys. I will see you in the morning. I just had a good buttermilk biscuit. What the? Buttermilk waffle. Although that sounds really good too. No way. Alexa, stop. Good song now. Good song. Boston. Speaking of Boston, I have not been to Boston in years. I think I'm overdue for a trip. Right, Mr. Macaroni? In theory, if I visited Boston, would you show me around? I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, but just wondering. Would you be my damn tour guide? Vegas vacation. Alright, guys. I have work to do. The Frankie Media stuff. Tomorrow's video, I had to record and edit today. I have to update Final Cut Pro. By the way, I did install macOS High Sierra. Did I tell you guys already? I think I did. So David, shut up. Alright, I'm enjoying my coffee. Today shall be a productive day. That is hot. Oh, by the way, last night I ordered a router and a modem for the office. So, cool. I can look forward to those arriving, I guess, what, Thursday? Yeah. And there you have it. Tomorrow's video is recorded, and it's all about my iPhone collection. Original iPhone, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5S, iPhone 6S, iPhone 7 Plus. I'm actually considering switching back to the 6S just for a little bit, because I really do miss my home button. And plus I'm curious, because in theory, the iPhone 10 is not going to be much bigger than this because it's going to be mostly screen. And well, don't forget, the iPhone 10 is technically smaller than the 7 Plus. So just something to keep in mind. But there you go, my iPhone collection. As of today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iPhones. I don't think that's bad. And well, that should be a fun video to watch. Not gonna lie though, I was a little annoyed because tomorrow's video is not supposed to be my iPhone collection. Now, don't get me wrong, that's obviously more exciting than the video I was really going to record. And it was this. It was that hidden camera thing I was telling you about. You know, the thing that looks like an iPhone charger. This is how I feel. It's absolute shit. And oh my god, look. This is how cheap it is. It broke. What a piece of shit. Dude. Oh my, what do I do now? What do I do now? Do I have to email them saying, look, I can't do anything about this? Look! It all came out. Now, I gotta be honest, this is actually kind of fascinating. We have a board right here. I'm assuming this is like the main board, the logic board, motherboard, whatever you want to call it. There's the camera lens. There's a bunch of components here, USB. What is this? This looks like a battery. Can this operate on its own without having direct power? Huh. Interesting. Guys, this is the definition of a cheaply designed product. Seriously. Just... oh my god. Okay, so this goes like this. So USB aligns. Okay, cool. Cool. Kind of putting it back together here. This... god, I'm really handling this thing like an ape. I didn't do my review products, and I have to email them saying, yeah, it's not working. And it wasn't working before I broke it. I don't want it. Mally, take it. I don't want it. Alright, so please, do not think I'm ungrateful, because I am incredibly grateful for technology in general and whatever. But look, this, there is no excuse for this. I did a basic throw. I didn't like chuck it out a wall or anything. I just threw it in my kitchen and it broke open. This right here is a definition of poor engineering, poor design, poor execution, just shit. Just, this is so bad. I need pizza. I need to clean this pan out. It's smoking like a mother when I open this door. Pizza's fine though. Ooh, doggy. I love this pizza so much. Stuffed crust, baby. Yeah, it's small, but it's a lunch. I don't need too much food. Plus, it's been a while since I've had this. Question for you guys. I don't always do this, but I do it on occasion. Do you put salt on your pizza? And I'm talking like a little bit of salt. I don't drench it like I do with French fries sometimes. Because after all, salt is not exactly good for you. By the way, tomorrow's iPhone collection video has a little bit of comedy in the middle. I'm looking forward to the responses on that one. Pop, pop, pop! The pizza was good, as always. And I needed a new show to watch, so I figured I'd try The Five. Season 1. 20 years later, after 5-year-old Jesse disappears near his home, his DNA turns up at the scene of a woman's murder, baffling his family and the policia. Caught my attention, so I added it, and you know what? This is how I feel. Add it to my list. Yes, episode 1 was actually very interesting. I'm excited about episode 2. Getting stuff done. Electric is scheduled to be turned on in the office this, I guess, Sunday, October 1st. Yeah, because that's when my lease officially starts. So cool, electric is scheduled. I did have to put down a security deposit. Well, not yet. It's part of my next bill, or my first bill, rather, for this account. Because I guess because it's a business, you don't have to put a security deposit down for residential. At least I don't think I had to. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. It's a one-time service fee in a way. So I got the electric scheduled. Router's coming tomorrow, not Thursday, which is awesome. Modem should be here by Friday at the latest. Now all I need to do is schedule my internet, Comcast, Xfinity. Not exactly the best company to deal with, so I'll handle that tomorrow. Hopefully that goes smoothly. Hopefully, I don't want to have to deal with any kind of Xfinity technician. I want to do everything myself. Hence why I bought my own modem. I do not rent a modem from Comcast. Screw that. No, I like to do things on my own. So cool, electric scheduled and internet hardware on its way. Very cool. That makes me happy. Plus, I had to jump through some hoops in regards to electric because it's a little complicated. I had to use the meter number and not the address, and I had to confirm the meter number with the landlord. So, but cool. It's settled. Cheers to that. I heard knocking. They're probably working on stuff outside. I'd be lying if I said tonight wasn't productive. 7:32. I'm feeling good. I actually got a lot of work done on the Frankie Media's website. Right, Mau? And some clientele stuff too. And tomorrow's video's done. And I'm pretty much caught up on email. Today wasn't bad. Yeah. But of course, today's not over. Maui just got done eating. Was it good? Considering he's cleaning his face, yes, I will have to assume in saying that his food was good. Maui, I'll be back. Now it's time for me to get my dinner. As noted last night, normally I'm at Target right about now, but I'm going to be eating the leftover chicken tonight, and I have to eat it tonight. I think it's the last night I can. I'm going to go grab that real quick. I'm a hijack yo chicken, mama. Is this it? The hell? Is that ice on top of it? What? Oh, it is ice. Huh. Oh my god. Mom, there's no way I'm gonna eat all this chicken. That's insane. That is a lot of chicken. Oh god. It's moist. But I'll eat what I can. I don't need this. Let that melt. Cool. Let's make it happen. Alright, so tomorrow's iPhone video inspired me to charge my iPhone 6s 100% running iOS 11.01. And it's actually running surprisingly smooth considering this isn't a new phone. And Apple's typically good at supporting older hardware for, what, like 3 or 4 years? But yeah, all things considered, iOS 11 runs really well. It's pretty snappy, as you can see, and dare I say, it might be a little snappier than my 7 Plus, which tells me there's some kind of optimization issue going on. Now granted, I did install iOS 11.01, and it seems smoother than iOS 11, just, you know, flat out iOS 11. So perhaps I still have some messing around to do. But iOS 11 aside, I'm not gonna lie, it feels really nice to hold a smaller iPhone again. Like, it's so much easier to handle with one hand. Look at this. I'm reaching to the top left corner. Something I cannot do with plus-sized phones. Look, I gotta really reach or use reachability, which doesn't work right now because my Touch ID button's not working. So, I'm just gonna say this. I'm looking very forward to the iPhone 10 for many reasons. And one of those reasons is the fact that it's gonna be smaller than the Plus, but slightly bigger than the 6S. So, in theory, the iPhone 10 could feel better one-handed than the Plus. So just saying, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking very, very forward to that. Oh, and also it's funny, I got a text message on here, and it was like Jingle Bells. So that just goes to show you, I stopped using this around Christmas time, which makes sense because I got my iPhone 7 Plus, I think, what, like, first or second week in December. So it's just neat to look back. I have 67 app updates to do. And guys, look at this. There are 3,159 notifications here. All from Canary? What? I guess motion alerts, which would make sense. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. My iPhone 6s is booted up. I might start using this again for maybe like the next month or so, just to see how it feels. Because I honestly do miss the home button. I miss Touch ID working. And yes, I know, Alex, I can take this to the Apple Store. I don't feel like doing that because this isn't on AppleCare. It's my own fault. But you know what, guys? That's exactly why I keep all of my old iPhones. You never know when you want to boot it up. And actually, if anything, it's really interesting to go back in time with my pictures. Because look, this is the house before we changed everything. So it's just fun to look back. The bathroom in the main house actually looks the same. But yeah, there you go. Wait, what room is this? Yeah, that's my parents' bedroom. My God, it looks so different now. There's the basement. All of that is gone. Very cool. And of course we have live photos.
They got a lot of nice.
That's the real estate agent.
They got a lot of nice.
They got a lot of nice something, she said. Oh, and there's Sheets. Wow, mama. In front of Sheets. Blasphemy. Alright, time to make dinner. I'm kind of procrastinating because I don't like cooking chicken. I like making chicken, but I don't like cooking chicken. But I love cooking beef. Is that weird? Check this out. Huh. That's looking pretty good. Got a little more creative tonight than usual with dinner. Now, does it taste good? I don't know. God, I hope so, because I just put a lot of time into this. We'll see. Pause that music. Dee-dee, dee-dee, bum-bum. It's a good song. Hey, Netflix, when are you going to sync my Facebook picture again with my account? Technology has sucked lately. It really has. I mean, I still appreciate the hell out of technology, but there's something going on. I don't know if it's Apple or what. When am I gonna watch again? The 5, yes, episode 2. I'm excited about this. I'm excited. But I'm more excited about dinner. Let's try it, guys. Moment of truth. Oh, by the way, I use that ginger... Hold on. What's it called? Sesame ginger teriyaki. So this sauce could either make it or it could ruin it. Please be good, please be good. And if not, Lucky Charms it is, you know? Alright, here we go. Gotta be sure to get some chicken in there, and some rice, and some broccoli. Cheers. Please be good. Not bad. The teriyaki is very light tasting, which is good. You know what? That could use a little bit of soy sauce. So let me mix that in just a little bit. See what that does to it. But I'm happy to say the teriyaki sauce is not bad, because I've had teriyaki sauce in the past that I didn't like, but I've had teriyaki sauce in the past that I really liked. I guess I'm picky with teriyaki. Let's see here. Alright. That is not bad at all. Not gonna lie. I'm proud of myself for this one. Because it wasn't just like one prep. I kind of got creative. Put stuff in as I went. Very cool. Dinner was very good. Now, I still had Lucky Charms afterwards because half of the stir fry wasn't really that filling. Honestly, I should have used a little more chicken, but that's okay. That's okay. It was very good. And I got leftovers right here. Look at this. I packed it in there. My God, and it's like airtight. So cool. Watch another episode of The Five. Really good ending. Intense, actually, too. Pretty intense. Now, do I watch episode 3 now? Or jump on the Destiny earlier than usual? Where's my iPhone? Hey, Siri. Oh, there you are. Never mind.
I don't have the answer to that. Is there something else I can help you with?
Siri just did something weird. I think I will watch another episode, but with some coffee. Oh, wait, Pokemon time, guys. Pokemon time. I opened up a fresh box of Lucky Charms. I'm watching, what's this movie called? Daddy's Home in the background on the Echo Show. I just had her play a movie while I was in the shower.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, of course. They're your kids.
Anyway, I'm curious. Please, I just want a Pikachu.
King messed up.
That's all I want.
He messed up.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Alright, let's see here. Are they good?
That his dominion was being ruled over by some kind step king with good.
I got Pikachu!
He rode hard upon his lands.
Relax, Dave, relax. Yes, that's all I wanted! And it's a foil! Dude! Amazing! So freaking awesome! I'm not even like a Pokemon fan nowadays, but this is cool. Really cool. And I got Cutie Fly and Picky Peck. Mr. Manuk, these are going to you. Sorry, but Pikachu, he's staying with me. Alright, got some Squarespace work done. Playing Destiny with the peeps. I realized I never did the apple pie Oreo first taste for you guys last night. So here we go. Shout out to Danny, Julian, and Otter. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Come on, sir! Dude, these smell pretty good. It smells like an apple pie candle. I don't know. Maybe a little too much apple. They're not bad, but in my opinion, I think they're a little too sweet. Regular Oreos are definitely better. Golden Oreos are definitely better, which I have over there. But these, they're not bad. If anything, they taste like a pumpkin spice kind of Oreo. So, there you go. I mean, I'll try to eat them, but not bad. Happy Wednesday, everyone. God, I was so tired this morning. We had a lot of fun in Destiny last night. A lot of fun. And I have a package. What could this be, you ask? Well, let's find out. This is a first for me. I'll tell you that much. You gonna jump up there? No? Yep. I just saved you guys from death. Hey, Mau. Here we go, key. Okay, this right here is my first ever router from Google. The Google On Hub, or Google Wi-Fi, whatever you want to say, because I believe there's another company that sells the On Hub. I think Asus, but this is my first ever Google branded router. Is it good? I certainly hope so. But I do have to say one thing. Everyone mocked the Mac Pro for looking like a trash can. To me, it looks like a jet engine, but that's just me being the optimistic type. I think this looks like a trash can. Not a bad thing, it's just how it is. But what's really cool about this is this apparently slides upward and you get access to your I/O, including Ethernet, USB, and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. This is actually tomorrow's video then. Tomorrow's video is settled, which is very, very nice. So I'm gonna unbox this today, give you guys a first look, and I'll publish it tomorrow. And by the way, this is for the office. This is not for here. So I'm excited. And my modem, I think, is arriving Friday, which isn't as exciting, but yeah, you kind of need a modem. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I really need coffee right now. Also, I'm low on milk, so I might hit up Rutter's for dinner tonight. We'll see, we'll see. I've also been in the mood for chocolate milk. Rutter's chocolate milk is pretty good, but Wawa, in my opinion, has the best chocolate milk. It's like the perfect blend. But I'm not going to go down to Wawa for chocolate milk, so I'll probably get chocolate milk at Rutter's. Why am I talking about chocolate milk? I don't know, because I love chocolate milk. It's been a while since I had chocolate milk. My coffee is done, and I'm getting ready to publish tomorrow's video. Yep, I just emailed myself a picture of my iPhone collection. And it's actually funny, I got this whole setup together, you know, for my thumbnail. And then I realized, wait a minute, how can I take a picture of this with my iPhone? Well, obviously I can't. So I busted out this baby, the LG V20. Probably my favorite Android device. But speaking of Android anyway, my contact at Samsung emailed me today saying that the Note 8 is on its way and I'll have it within a few days. Little fur, hold on. Don't panic, guys.
Yeah, not until November,
But even get this. He said if there's any other products, if there's any other products you want to get your hands on, let me know. So this is pretty cool. Like beyond the Note 8, it looks like I have a foot in the door of Samsung. So very, very cool. This can only be good for my content, and it's perfect timing for my office down the street. A boop, boop, boop. Well, I ended up hating, absolutely hating that thumbnail look. Let me hide this layer. So I'm using my left hand right now. The composition just bothered me so much. So I redid it, and I took a picture of my iPhone 6s, which is right here. Because the wallpaper is nice and bright. I like the white, the contrast to the black. So I think that makes a great thumbnail. Yes, that's not my only iPhone. I realize that. But I think that's a lot more eye-catching than, let me see, this one. Look at that difference. And it looks great. I think so anyway. Alright, I'm gonna set the stage and unbox the Google On Hub. I'm excited about that. My first Google Wi-Fi router ever, so it should be an interesting experience. Okay, end the clip. Well, that just happened. My Google On Hub unboxing is done. Now let me open this for you guys. Kind of twist it and then pull up. Now what's interesting is, look, the entire cover comes off, which I didn't expect. I thought it would just like slide up just enough to put the cables in and then it will lock into place. But no, the whole thing comes off. And it looks like there's a speaker up top. You see that? It looks like there's a speaker. I'm not sure. That might just be part of its air ventilation system because I think the air ventilates all around here. But pretty cool design. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the best looking router of all time, but it is better than your typical router. I'm not a big fan of the routers where there's like 10 big ass antennas sticking out. In my opinion, that's ugly as hell. Yeah, the functionality might be nice, but for me, it's all about form and function. I need something that looks good, but works well at the same time. And after all, that's why I'm an Apple user. I like things that look good and work well. But yeah, this looks pretty nice. Looks like a space heater without the cover on it. But with this one here, it's not bad. Kind of locks into place. You gotta keep twisting it. There you go. And of course, all the I/O comes out the bottom. So we have two, I thought the camera shut off. It did. Different camera. 2 Ethernets, USB, power, and a reset button. So yes, in theory, once you do have everything connected, you can just feed the cables through the bottom, and they should not get in the way. Boom! I'll be hooking this up this weekend. I love that music. The new theme song is so great. Yes, I finally started season 3 of Fuller House. Aside from the cringeworthy intro with them singing, God, it's so cheesy, so freaking cheesy. Episode 1 was great. Episode 1 is great, and they're putting things into motion, which should be interesting to follow throughout this half a season. Apparently the other half is coming out later. Because this is only, what? Yeah, 9 episodes. So, cool. Oh, by the way, I gave up on my other show, The 5. It was just boring. It was boring. And honestly, the most exciting part of the show for me was a part they showed in episode 2. And they wrapped that part of the show up already, I think in like episode 3. So I was like, you just took the most exciting part of the show that I loved, and now it's behind us? So now I don't know, I just don't really have anything else exciting to look forward to in that show. I literally thought they said The Bad Bitch. The Bad Batch. Oh, The Village is so good, guys. Good movie. Excellent soundtrack, too. Alright. Lunch was good. We'll make coffee and get some work done. Get some clientele work done, as well as some different media stuff, and edit tomorrow's video. I love working. Come here, little guy. There's a baby squirrel that was just climbing on the door. And I heard a weird noise. He was like sliding down here. Maui was freaking out. You see him on the... Yeah, right there on the tray. I mean, he looks pretty brave. And he's young yet, where I don't think he realizes. That'd be so cool if he came up to me. I can see his tail. I don't think he's gonna come up to me. I tried. I just love squirrels. Well, I put some bird out for him. So maybe I'll attract him back and I'll take it from there. I know, Maui. Crazy times, right? He was freaking out. Alright. Back to work. Guys, I am a coffee addict. This is my 2nd cup within the hour. Anyway, I'm just feeling good because I finally found like a clear vision of the color scheme that I want to go for with my media site. It all comes down to visual weight. I know. People mock me, but visual weight is so important in design. You need to have something that naturally leads the, let's just say user. The user's eye from the top to the bottom, left to right, right back to left. It needs to work universally. But cool. I'm not ready to show it yet because I'm far from done. But I'm feeling good. So, cool. Also, that's not the real reason why I turned the camera on. The real reason is because this, another Amazon package. I don't know if I even need this, but I want to play it safe with my Apple TV 4K. I ordered 2 or 3? Yeah, 3 high-speed HDMI cables. I'm probably using one already, but I just want to be safe, and I wanted 2 spares just to put on the side. So, very cool. There you go, an unboxing of HDMI cables. Doesn't get more excited than that. Actually, I will say, just to make this clip more interesting, I'll never forget years ago when the PlayStation 3 was new and HD was still a new thing. Oh, and keep in mind, the PlayStation 3 back then was an affordable Blu-ray player. I'm talking $500, $600. Well, because it was included in the PS3. But for a standalone Blu-ray player, I think the average cost was between, what, $800 and $1,000? Which is just crazy to think about. So anyway, getting to the point, back then, it was really hard to find things that supported HDMI. But nowadays, like, everything has HDMI support. So, cool. You can never have too many cables. And actually, I'm thinking of expanding my cable organizer to maybe another compartment kind of thing from Target. This chair is so noisy. I have to fix it. It's a great chair. It's not poorly designed. It just, I guess, came loose over time, and I need to tighten it. It's okay, no big deal. Oh, by the way, just as a quick tip for my macOS High Sierra users, check it out. When you're viewing a podcast, like a video podcast, previously in Sierra and anything before that, the video would play within the iTunes window. But look, it's separate now. So doing picture-in-picture, which I use pretty much like every day now, when I would pause it or play it, by the way, this doesn't always work now because it wants to use Safari video playback. But anyway, let's say in theory I pause that with the keyboard or played it, whatever. The iTunes window would pop up in the background with a big blank black screen, which always annoyed me, so I would do Command H, hiding the iTunes window, but not the video playback window. But thankfully, High Sierra has finally changed that. So, very cool. It's little features like that that I definitely appreciate. I feel like I say that all the time, but it's just the truth. 7:42. This is the kind of night where I would still be at the office down the street and eventually just come home, have dinner, and then perhaps stream in there on Twitch. And that's the way I like it. My own office, my own freedom to work anytime I want. Honestly, I don't mind if I have nights where I'm there till like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 in the morning. And I love that. I love the fact that in a way I can treat my office like my house because, well, I'm down the street. I don't have to drive anywhere, which is just incredible. And well, even then I can take my car there and go to Rudders afterwards. I just think it's going to be a very interesting lifestyle. And this is actually the perfect kind of night where I could get my work done, eat dinner there at my office, eat dinner here at my office, and just chill afterwards. Or just come back here with my MacBook Pro and continue working. The flexibility is going to be really nice. I just felt like talking about that. Anyway, as mentioned, it's almost 8 o'clock. Maui, time to eat? Yeah, time to eat? He knows what that means. Time to eat? Come on, time to eat. Time to eat? Yeah, alright, come on. Time to eat. If I say time to eat one more time, you're probably going to eat me. Today's flavor, chicken and gravy. That sounds so good. Also, I'm making raviolis tonight with Texas toast. Ooh, doggy. Oh, by the way, do not make the stupid mistake that I made. I mean, unless you don't like cheese for whatever reason or allergic to cheese. Don't buy Texas toast without cheese. I didn't realize that until last time when I went to put it in the toaster oven. I'm like, what is this shit? Who has Texas toast without cheese? I don't know, that's like having a salad without lettuce. You just don't do it. Okay, Maui. I will not rant anymore. Oh my god. That looks delicious, Maui. I'm so jelly.
Scoping foot pads, rear disc brakes, you got front disc brakes, seats,
making dinner and watching Casey Neistat. It's actually been a little while since I've watched him, but major props to him because he is doing like a major eBay sale where he's selling pretty much everything that his viewers send him because he just doesn't have the space for it. And he's taking all the proceeds and donating it to Puerto Rico because of the massive hurricane that hit it. That's really, really cool. So props to Casey. I don't watch him as much as I used to. Doesn't mean I don't care. It's just I don't watch videos in the background as often as I used to. However, pause. With my new office, I'll be using my jerker. So, in other words, I will have plenty of room to put the iPad Pro to my left at all times. You know, like I did on my old setup in Jersey. So this iPad Pro will once again be charged and get plenty of use on my IKEA jerker, which I'm looking very forward to. I'm telling you, this new office, it's kind of like a reset. A good reset. Not that I'm unhappy here, but I could definitely use more room. And well, that's exactly what the office is going to provide. Raviolis. Oh, and Texas toast. Hopefully I'm not burning it this time. Nope, so far so good. By the way, am I going crazy? This just clicked. Casey's friend Oscar. I've seen him on YouTube for years. He looks like a friend of Kevin Arnold in the Wonder Years, like kind of like the one who's always joking, like sarcastically. I have to look that up. It's not the same guy, is it? Well, would you look at that? I still managed to burn the bread. It's whatever. It's not that badly burnt. A very easy dinner, very simple dinner tonight. Cheese ravioli with 4 cheese sauce and Texas toast. But wait, we gotta get the Parmesan cheese. And yes, that sauce on the side is for dipping the Texas toast in. I love dipping toast or bread or whatever. I'ma enjoy. Just finished a movie called Chloe. And what's funny is she plays an escort in the movie Her. And actually she plays an escort in this movie. Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. I just know one thing. She's cute as hell. But anyway, great movie. I enjoyed it. However, it seems like the kind of movie that Rotten Tomatoes would give it like, what, maybe a 36%? Let's see. So it wasn't an excellent movie, but I definitely enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. Chloe, Rotten Tomatoes. What did I say, 36? Let me see here. Dang, this came out in 2010? Where the hell have I been? Oh, 51, okay. Higher than I thought. But for once, the audience gave it a lower score of 39%, so I was really close in that regard. Anyway, good movie if you're into dramas and thrillers and whatever, check it out. I think I'm going to play Destiny 2 for a bit. Oh, and by the way, I did get a lot of work done today on my media site. I'm excited. Productive day. Overall, very productive day. Actually, first I'm going to swap out my HDMI cables, and then I'll play Destiny. I don't think I'll notice any difference, but I am curious. Making that coffee and making that breakfast sandwich. Happy Thursday, everyone. Today, as you know, is editing day for this patrons only of Vlogity Vlog. But that doesn't mean I'm done vlogging. Well, it does for a couple hours, but you know, I'll be back. Got a bit of work to do, gotta upload today's video. I'm gonna try to publish an article on DFU. I've kind of fallen behind with that. I've been focused on other things, my website stuff. Not that DFU's not a website, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, time to edit. Today's going to be very productive, so I will see you guys in a bit. Ooh, you guys are chilly.
Is your mom there?
More coffee. Guys, it's already 5:36. The vlog is over an hour long. I did it again. Today was productive. I'm all caught up on the vlog. I even had a FaceTime call today with a client, which is very cool. We are nearing completion of that project, but then the second project is a lot bigger. The second project, I think, is going to have between 15 and 25 pages. This project that we're working on right now should be completed by next Friday. But it's basically like a redo. Like, we're using the same kind of layout, but we're switching up the graphics, switching up the content, basically making it look fresh, which is good. So this is going to be good for me because I can use that in my portfolio on my upcoming DeFranco Media sites. So the timing is awesome. And actually, the second project I'm working on for them, technically, there's 2 people. That website, in a way, is inspiring me to work on my DeFranco Media sites, which is what I wanted to do for like a while now. But it's funny, when you work on someone else's project, you eventually get inspiration from that project for your own project, which is really cool. And I think that's what art and design is all about. You see other work, you work on other people's work, but then you get inspiration from that work and you apply that inspiration to your own work. So it's like a whole circle, whether it's technology, art, design, music, or whatever. Inspiration, it comes around and goes around. Is the lens smudgy? This is when he freaks out.
Such a fucking asshole.
Listen to this.
I hate this shit. So you stop? No, I don't. Okay? Sit on my dick, asshole.
Yeah, it's a good scene. What's it called again? I don't want to mix it up. There you go, Greenberg, yeah. It's a good movie. It's only my second time seeing it.
I mean, who does that?
Right now, it's background material while I was editing. And I think I might go live on Twitch tonight. If I want to become a Twitch partner or whatever they call them, but keep in mind, I have a lot to learn about Twitch. It's been years. I think you have to stream consistently for at least a month. And if I start streaming consistently, like right now, up until when I build my PC, in theory, I could be ready to go from day one when I get my PC, like as a Twitch partner. So, yeah, chances are really good I'm going to stream tonight. Why not? I mean, I play Destiny almost every night. I might as well stream at the same time. And check it out. I'm charging my old iPad Pro, so that way I can use this for the chat room. Nice big screen, and I can sit it on my couch. Nice and flat. Thanks to that keyboard. And I did just install iOS 11 FameBit. Huh. Possible sponsorship. Cool. Alright, I kind of want to go outside and get the plants watered now. But I think the cat, yeah, the cat's right out there and I don't want to scare him. Hi, Key! Psst, 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 psst. He's just chilling. You know what? I'll bring food down to him. Yes, my windows are open. Or one of my windows. And have the air on. Let me give him a little bit of food. Hey, kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Here you go. Enjoy. To your right, buddy. To your right. There you go. You almost got it. Come on. Good kitty. Yeah. Jeff Jackson. I guess you deserve to tag me in that monk shit, since I always text you when I'm drunk. Jeff, that's true. Finally, you agree when I tag you in a monk post. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just try monk. It's actually pretty good. And I'm not saying that because they sponsored me. Like, it's legit a good product. Maui. Honey. Just did the plants, guys. I gotta say, it is beautiful outside. Look at this. 70 degrees. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Right? Alright, I'll feed you. Get you a fresh plate. Time to eat? Oh my god! That splashed my freaking face. Good thing it didn't go in my mouth. I am curious though, what does cat food taste like? I've had like dry cat food. Yes, I've eaten dry cat food in the past, just as a kid. And it wasn't terrible. But this, I don't know if I could ever try that. And actually, it makes me think of Shameless. That old lady, Ida, or whatever her name was. So funny. I'm feeding him, Maui. I feel like I vlogged this already. Because I did, I promise. When I get that office, I'm going to mix up my content. My Pages Only vlogs. Here you go, my Mal. Enjoy. Don't say the F word. I never say the F word, ever. I say it all the time. I just don't say it in my videos. Alright guys, I think I'm going to sign off now because honestly, I want to focus on Twitch. I just want to get my graphics set up, all the text and whatever. I'm not going like all in on Twitch right now. This is just a starting point for me. And by the way, it's not at twitch.tv/DeFranco Gaming. No, it's my name, twitch.tv/DavidFranco. I'm going for that uniform, universal branding. /David Franco for everything. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch, YouTube. And that's the way it should be. Universal branding. I love it. One name for everything. Amazing. Yeah, it just gets me hyped because I can't stand when people have like 8 different usernames. I'm like, what is this person's name here? What is this person's name there? No. Uniform everything. Universalize it. Is that even a word? If not, I just made it up. Alright guys, unify. That's the good word. Universalize. I like it. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you're not following me on Twitch yet, I'll link it right below. Please follow me. I appreciate it. You guys have an amazing weekend. I've got some good things in store for the weekend vlog, especially in regards to The Office. And we're going to like this huge fair tomorrow, like this big street fair. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll be sure to get plenty of footage. You guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for your support. It never, ever goes unnoticed. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Do I throw you now? Sure, why not? Woo! That was a hard landing.